Hi guys, Rachybop here. Welcome to this week's episode of Ask Rachybop.
For Apple's apps, an iPhone theory, and talk of how your life can change with Siri. Into The Sims, but there's real life too. She loves to answer questions from all of you. Ask Rachybop.
First question this week comes from Bonjour Haley here on YouTube. What is your favourite way to spend a Sunday? Well, a lot of you who watch on my iPhone channel will know that I pretty much always go to my grandma's on a Sunday. I help her out with a few chores. We go get an ice cream if it's summer, and we always have Richmond sausages, homemade chips and beans. It's literally like, what it's like when you go to visit your grandparents. You walk there and you roll home because you just have so much food. That's what my Sundays are, and I love them. The next question comes from @WeStevie04 over on Twitter. Do you play Candy Crush Saga? If so, are you as addicted as I am? Very addicted to it. I've been invited by so many friends to play the Candy Crush Saga and I've resisted so far. I loved SimCity Social and that was cancelled. Then someone in my family asked me to play Threads of Mystery so that I could help them out, because you always need friends to supply you with things in the games. So I started playing that. That got cancelled. Now I've started playing Disney's, Ghosts of Mistwood, I think it's called. Again, because someone in my family wanted me to, and I've got quite into that. I think you get a lot of gameplay out of it. It's not one of those where you run out of energy real quick. But yes, not giving into the Candy Crush Saga yet. The next question this week comes from Amiga Ninja here on YouTube. Who's your favourite singer, gamer and vlogger? Okay, my favourite singer would be John Bon Jovi. My favourite gamer? That's a tough one. I don't know who my favourite gamer is. Do you mean like a YouTube gamer? I don't know, because honestly, I don't watch much gameplay. I think the most inspiring gamer on YouTube would probably be Syndicate, because big up, he's from the UK and he's just living life to the max. And I think probably the best American gamer would be Tobuscus. So there's two there. I find Tobuscus's gameplay quite watchable. And my favourite vlogger would probably definitely be iJustine. The next question comes from Green9810. Will you ever buy a capture card for your Xbox 360? Yes. Well, actually I'm not going to say yes, because it might end up being for an Xbox One. So like literally it might take that long. But I do plan on getting a capture card. It's just I have a massive list of things I need to buy for actual real life and for YouTube life, but it is on the list. The next question comes from Anya R. Since Island Paradise will have come out by next week, what do you think of it? What do you like best and what do you dislike? Well, you can go see my review of The Sims 3 Island Paradise by clicking here. It's this week's Sim Saturday was a review of The Sims 3 Island Paradise, and it basically answers all of those questions. Apart from the what do you dislike, because I don't think there's anything that I dislike. The next question comes from Elias Yezabat. What is your favourite country in Europe? Love you. Love you too. My favourite country in Europe. That's a tough one, because I find that a lot of countries in Europe, there's some parts that I really love and then others that I absolutely hate. I've been to most countries in Europe. I did like a really big camping trip one summer around like UK, France, Spain, Italy, Switzerland, Czech Republic, Germany, Belgium, Holland, Norway, Sweden. I've been to all those, I think, maybe some more. There are some that I would love to go to, like I'd love to go to Iceland. But as my favourite, I don't know, my favourite place in Europe used to be Barcelona, but I think I've been so many times now that I'm a little bit bored of it now. I think every place in Europe is good for different things. I like Saint-Tropez in France if I want to relax. Switzerland for driving in the Alps, that's like mega. But so for my favourite country in Europe, I'm gonna say the UK. Whew, that was a long answer. The next question this week comes from Boston Fan 79V1. What is it about Apple that makes you a customer for life and shun all other products? I wouldn't say I shun all of the products, although I probably do. So yeah, you're probably right. I think it's just because they're so amazing. This iPhone is the first iPhone I've ever owned and it really changed my life. It's amazing. And you will never, this is a bold statement, but you will never meet anyone who's had an iPhone and thought differently. The only people who diss iPhones are people who've never experienced them. The next question comes from Bonnie Ryder here on YouTube. What do you think of the video feature on Instagram, and will you re-review Instagram focusing on that feature? I will try to, but I have so many app reviews to do, guys, backlogs of app reviews, and I'm really struggling to get them all in. But I have tried the video feature on Instagram. You will have seen my tranquil video that I did of Brid Beach. If you're on there, go follow me on Instagram. It's Rachybop. Surprise. It's quite similar to Vine, but it doesn't loop and you can put filters on it, and I wasn't really expecting to be that amazed by it, to be honest, because I've been using Vine and I quite like it, but I think the filter thing saved it for me. I think it made my video look beautiful. The next question comes from Erin BT here on YouTube. If you were to become a celebrity, would you be an actress or a singer? Probably be an actress because it seems like less work. If you're a singer, you've got to like sing and be on stage every night and perform. If you're an actress, you can like retake the scene if you do it wrong, and you probably get paid more and you get to be with other celebrities. And the final question this week comes from Tony Lewis 100. Would you ever travel to an exotic tropical country, and if so, what country is your favourite dream country? The first one that springs to mind there is Bora Bora or the Maldives. I would love to go to either of those two just out of curiosity, but they're not like super high on my list. You guys know by now that I'm in love with LA, and although it's not like super tropical and exotic, I love it there. That America is my favourite dream country. By far, there's so much to do there and I've had so many great experiences there. I just love it. Okay, that's it for this week's questions. Thank you to all of you who asked. Those are some really good questions this week. Don't forget to ask some questions for next week. You can ask here on YouTube in the comments. You can ask over on my Facebook like page, facebook.com/Rachybop off of YouTube, and you can also ask on Twitter, #AskRachybop. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and enemies, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!